do you get everyone loving their jobs? It's about trying to find the intersection between what people are really good at doing, what they enjoy doing, and what's good for the company. So when we do reviews of staff, for example, of course we're looking at strengths and weaknesses, but our reaction to weaknesses is mostly to try to find a way to find somebody else to do that role so that our team members are able to focus more on their strengths. The idea is to look and try to determine what things people are good at doing and then try to find creative ways of getting them to do those things. When I first started doing this, I thought, well, I wonder how far I can go with this, because obviously there are some tasks out there that nobody's going to want to do, or so I thought. And it's true, occasionally you do get things that you just have to do. That's the nature of work, that's just the reality of it. But even for some of the jobs where I was absolutely sure that nobody was going to be really into it and really love it, that actually turned out not to be the case. For example, we've got one guy whose responsibility it is to help manage quality. So he has to deal with customers who send in bug reports and defect reports on the product, sort those, triage those, come back with the responses on all of those, find recipes, and then feed that back into the engineering team. Now, engineers love to write new code, so that's not a particularly favourite job, and it was really, really hard. And then one day somebody comes along who is now in this role, and he's been in that role for several years, and he absolutely loves it. He just does it day in, day out, and he loves it to the extent that on a Saturday night at 10 p.m. I can check in on the system and see that he's just responded to another customer bug report coming in. So it is possible. And if you strive to do that and you get people into the roles that they're particularly strong in and that they enjoy doing, then they win because they don't see it as work, and you win because you get somebody who's absolutely engaged and who's there and who's answering your customers without any, completely of their own volition at 10 o'clock on a Saturday night. So in summary, if you want to get people to enjoy their jobs, line them up with what they're good at doing and what the company needs and what they enjoy.